You had a couple kind of boyfriends on the show. I know you have a long-term boyfriend now. How I was kind of curious, like how you've been with your boyfriend now for 5 years.
Yeah, we've kind of been off and on, but 5 years total off and on.
That's a good long amount of time,
right?
Yeah,
it's been a long time, and it's hard, you know. Like it's hard for guys to really understand this industry and what I'm doing, and like I'm going to parties or events all the time, and that's part of the job. And sometimes it doesn't really work too well with relationships.
Yeah.
But and you know, we're not together all the time. We're always separated for months at a time, so it's really hard. And sometimes you kind of just grow apart.
Yeah.
And then you get together and it's like, oh, I missed you. How are you? And
what has it been your kind of secret to making it work with him?
We're still figuring that out.
You're like, well, ask me in a few weeks.
You know, like just communication.
Yeah.
And you have to be loyal, and that's, you know, with Corey and I mean, everyone's seen it on the TV and all that. Like, that's been something that's, you know, it's hard because I'm around all these people all the time, and so he kind of does his thing, and it's hard. Like, it's just all about loyalty and trust, and it's really hard. It's just all about, you really have to communicate and just stick to it.
Has he ever shown you how to ride his BMX? Taught you any cool tricks or anything?
I know how to ride a bike.
But none of the gnarly spins.
No, I will never. I don't think that's really for me.
Yeah.
I like to watch, but I can never like go down one of those bowls and like woo go up.
Yeah, it's insane. I've watched. I've seen a couple of videos of your boyfriend, and I'm like,
extreme sports.
Yeah, do you get nervous watching him when he's doing it?
I used to, but you know, it's like Corey's 30. He'll be 32, so he's very safe, and he knows his limits, and he's not gonna like jeopardize his life or his future.
Yeah.
But all these new young guys who are 17, 18, 19, they're just fearless, and they will go out there and do whatever. So I'm more nervous watching them.
Yeah.
Because Corey, I know I trust him enough. Like he's not gonna do anything dumb.
Yeah.
He knows what he's good at, and he's known as being a smooth rider. So.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you, do you still talk to Justin Bobby? Where hath Justin Bobby gone? Where is he?
Gosh, Justin, that was, and on the show, like Justin and I were kind of dating before the show. And he actually filmed with me during first season.
Oh.
He cut my hair at my very first apartment.
So he's a hairdresser, right?
That's how I met him.
Yeah.
I was working at Coyote Studios, and he was assisting Steven Meisel and on a shoot, and I was a receptionist, and he kept walking back and forth, and I was like, what is this guy doing? And he kept coming up and asking, like, oh, can you help me with the magazines, or can you make me a coffee? I'm like, there's so many magazines on the coffee table. There's a coffee person, and that's kind of how we met.
Yeah.
And I've kept in touch with him a little bit. I know he was living in Nicaragua for a while. He has a new salon. He has 3 salons that he's opened. South Coast Plaza, Manhattan Beach, Nicaragua.
I had no idea he was such an entrepreneur.
He's really cleaned up.
Yeah.
I think he plays hockey now and is working on his band. So.
Oh my God, where are they now, Justin Bobby? Now we know.
But he's like off the radar.
Yeah.
No one will ever be able to contact him or find him. He'll always be that like gypsy in a sense.
A
like,
guy taking off on his
nomad.
bike. Yeah.
He's very mysterious.
I kind of love the fact that it sounds like he is exactly the way he seemed on TV. Like,
yes, he is.
Yeah.
Very much.